Hi, I'm Eric Garcia, and I have the pleasure to be with Cheryl and Jeff Scruggs. They're a new relationship for the AMFM family and for Jennifer and me, but we're thrilled to have you with us. And we are going to talk a little bit about marriage and family. Is that okay with you guys?
Awesome. Great.
Great. And I guess the thing that has been so paramount for Jennifer and me over the years is the incredible stories, the life process that God puts us in, and then how He bursts us into serving in those areas. So I would love to hear about your story, and then later on in the conversation we're going to talk about where God has landed you today. So how did you get here?
Okay.
What was the journey like?
Well, the journey was a little crazy. And we started in Memphis, Tennessee. We met and dated for almost a year, got married, moved directly to Los Angeles. Actually, 3 days after.
That's a scenery change.
Definitely a little scenery.
Wow.
In LA, it was all about, we were chasing after the things of the world. It was really about the money. We both had good jobs. We were moving up in our careers, successful by the world standards.
Right.
And, we had the right toys, an ocean view home, all of that. But then a couple years into the marriage, what happened?
A couple years in, I started feeling really empty in the marriage. Didn't really know what that was. And I just kind of buried it, kind of kept it to myself. Didn't tell Jeff about it because it really looked like we had the perfect life.
Yeah.
And, I had a big job. I was in sales and pretty successful, and so was Jeff. And as time went on, I was noticing that I was being, I enjoyed the attention, I guess, that I got at work.
Sure.
In a lot of ways, but especially from the men that I worked with. I never entertained an affair. I never entertained crossing the line, but I did enjoy that attention. As time went on, though, I started to bury a lot of anger towards Jeff, and he didn't even know about it, actually. And, long story short, 8 years into the marriage, I ended up having an affair. I was at a sales meeting, started talking to a guy that I had known for a long time. Really, he and I had the same position in the company. Mm-hmm. And we started talking, and we started talking about our marriages. And I had not shared with one person up to that point that I was unhappy in my marriage. And what became, what I thought an innocent conversation turned into a deep emotional affair to begin with. Mm-hmm. He lived in a different city than I did, thank goodness. And a month later or so, he came down to Los Angeles, and we met at a hotel, and that became a full-blown, affair, adulterous affair.